Assalamualaikum. Thank you for stopping by on my channel, and today we are going to do this fabulous and easy makeup look. I know it's a little colorful, but I'm telling you it's super easy and super quick. If you want to see how I got this beautiful look, then keep watching till the end. Thank you so much once again for stopping by. Do subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and please let's connect on all my social media to see what's coming up next. Let's not make the intro too long. Let's get started on the video. I'm going to go ahead and do my base quickly on camera in a fast forwarding mode so that you can see it. I've already done a step-by-step video of my foundation routine. I will go ahead and link it in the description box, and let's get started. So for primer, I'm going to use the Nykaa Prep Me Up. For foundation, I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix. And for my concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use the Airspun translucent powder. And for my contour, do we want to do it today? We'll see how it goes. Okay, for my bronzer, I'm going to use the Physicians bronzer. And for my blush, I'm going to go ahead and use the BH Cosmetic. Alright, so let's get started. So base done, let's move to the eyes. So today the palette that I'm going to use is NYX, okay? I'm going to use the Maybelline, and I'm going to use the Folklore one, okay? Don't worry, this look is very easy, not complicated. It's just that I prefer some shades in these palettes. Alright, so let's look at this palette. Okay, and let's move on to the eyes then. I'm going to go ahead and take this shade, which is called as Panna Cotta. Alright, let's go ahead. You know what? I forgot to prime my eyes. Let's go ahead and do that first.
Really light base as a primer is because the eyeshadow I'm going to do will pop up more on a lighter base. So, let's.
Yeah. This is going to be a transition shade. Hold your brush from the bottom. You know, I always used to wonder, how do makeup artists get such flawless eyeshadows? Now I know that they go ahead and blend till their hands fall off their arms. And trust me, it's difficult. Transition shade done on both the eyes. Now I'm going to move to a little darker shade, which is going to be Rust, which is this one. It's a slightly darker shade, and I'm going to take another. Make sure you only take the tip and not the entire brush. So go ahead and take it like this, like only the, and you place it only in your socket. Don't go above your crease line. I'm going to just take a little more of it, and I'm going to darken it a little more, because that's how I like it. The crease line should be a little visible. Obviously I cannot do, it should not be patchy, but just make sure you blend it really well. In your eye makeup, your brushes are your best friend. So just make sure you have the softest brush that you can put your hands onto. Okay, and I'm just taking whatever excess is left and just rubbing it on the entire eyelid. I'm going to take again the first brush that we use our transition shade with, and very slightly and very light-handedly I'm just going to go over the entire shadow that we applied, just to make sure that everything is blended really well. Okay, now that I'm happy with it, I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. The other eye is also done. You can see the transition that we've done from a soft orange to a little deep kind of a rust that is there. Now what we need to do is we need to take another shade of orange, which is Cherry Pop, which is this shade. Okay, it's a little slighter, a bright orange kind of a thing. Okay, for that you need, again, you can take the same brush that we use, okay, for the crease, and all what you need to do is just apply it on the entire lid, so there should not be any skin peeking through. After which, go ahead, take your blending brush and just go ahead and blend everything together. Okay, now that you have your beautiful transitioning that is happening from a light orange to a deep and to a subtle orange that you have on your lid, it's time to add some shimmer. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Maybelline New York Soda Pop palette, and I'm going to take the beautiful shade which is known as Soda Fizz on my ring finger. Okay, and I'm going to go very closely on the inner corner to the 1/4 of your eye. Okay, the best way to apply glitter or any shimmer shadow is just to dab first, so that you know where exactly your fingers are going. Okay, covered literally not 1/4, but I've covered half of it. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other eye. So I'm going to use the NYX Love You So palette, okay, and I'm going to use this beautiful orange peaches shade on, again, my ring finger. Okay, and try and get it on the inner 1/3 of the eye. It's a real beautiful shade, and whatever is left, okay, don't take anything extra, and then this kind of, you know, blend it on the eyes. I'm not sure if the camera can catch the shimmer, but it's really very beautiful. Let's do the same thing on the other eye. Gone ahead and done that to both the eyes. Okay, now comes the fun part of it. Let's add some more colors to it. I'm going to go ahead and take the Color Bar pencil, which is the Just Steel 004 shade. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tagline with this, plus I'm going to go ahead and put it in the lower lash line, and I'm going to take it on the top lash line as well. So keep watching. Just make sure that you're very close to the lash line. Go stroke by stroke, do not try and pull it together at once. I'm going to go ahead and use a pencil brush just to smudge out the harsh lines. Now we're going to go ahead and do the bottom line. Just make sure you tag line as well. Stay as close as possible to your lash line, because your base is done, your eye makeup is done. You do not want any blunders, so go slow. Again, take a blending brush and just blend. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye and come back. So this is how it looks. Okay, what also you can do is you can apply the same orange shade that you use in your transition, okay, on the bottom lash line if you want to add more orange to it. But I think this looks beautiful, especially if you have brown eyes. This is going to really pop up the color of your eyes. Okay, let's apply some mascara. I'm going to use the MAC mascara. This is my favorite mascara. Okay, why do we always open our mouth and then apply mascara? Like, you see how immediately it lengthens? You can see the difference. Mascara done. I am not a falsies person because I struggle with falsies, so that's why I try and avoid falsies and apply mascaras which are lengthening and volumizing. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the highlighter. For lipstick, I'm going to apply Maybelline Clay Crush number 656. Okay, this is like my go-to lipstick every time. And on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and apply NYX. I have no idea about the shade because it's not there, but I'm going to list it in the description box. So this is the final look. Thank you for watching, and I love you all. Take care of yourself. Be home, be safe. Bye. I'll see you in the next video.